natural disasters, they're nothing new, and neither are calamities affecting the Ummah. Although there's a dispute amongst the muhaddithun as to whether an earthquake actually took place at the time of Prophet ﷺ's lifetime, what is certain is that it definitely did take place during the time of the Sahaba, as did many other natural disasters, plagues, etc. So in light of how they were, and in the light of the hadith, I'm just hopefully going to go through our journey through the earthquake zone over the last week, and whilst I share those experiences, perhaps we can touch upon some lessons along the way. Our Hazrat Rahmatullah alayhi, Hazrat Maulana Yusuf Mutala Sahab, Ajib, he would say, and I think thousands, hundreds of thousands of people die, and he would use the words, ke, aapka chai ka waqt nahi badalta, like your tea time doesn't even change. What was he referring to? He's referring to this pain that we should have as an ummah. Urdu mein kehte hain na dard, where perhaps there's not an equivalent English translation, where your fibers in your heart they pain. The ulama of Sham, they have this very nice saying, okay, as-Sufiyu ibnul waqt, the highest benchmark of a Muslim, a true Sufi, somebody who's got shariah perfected, he's on a level of ihsan. He's ibnul waqt, he's the son of time. What do they mean? They mean that as a Muslim, regardless of which area we're in, we need to understand what is needed of us at that moment, at that time. And this is perhaps where us people get sometimes things wrong, that when it's time to do tabligh, you're a muballigh. When the time is, the need of the time is to do tadris, you're a mudarris. When the time of the need is to help somebody cross the road, you're that person there. When the time of the need is ummah, you're that person. So this quality of being the right person at the right time, okay, and often sacrificing what you perhaps want to do or what you think you should do, this is an excellent quality that we should have. The first day we got there, honestly, that's where it really hits you. One thing is watching the drone footage on a video that somebody sent you. One thing is just standing there when everything around you is broken. And when I say everything, you can get nothing. You can't even get a public toilet, okay? Forget getting anything else. And that's important because that's one of the reasons why I went for myself, first and foremost, before we're helping others with help ourselves. So the first thing we happened to do, or I happened to do on that day, was to just join the rescue effort of pulling bodies from the rubble. Some of the bodies we took out one in one piece. Some of them took out in pieces. There was one body, okay, where, I don't know Allah Pak's nizam what happened, there was a pole that had gone through the gentleman at the time of the building collapse, and the rib cage was in two, and the skin was tied up around the pole, to the extent that when the crane lifted it up, they couldn't separate everything, so they just lifted up the whole block. The professionals that were there on behalf of the Turkish government, when they seen it, they all started vomiting. There's four types of people who pass away in these sort of disasters. Number one is there's good people who die, inshallah they get the reward of a shaheed. Okay, people that paid their namaz on time, pious guys, the khidmat of the masjid. Secondly, bad people who die, and then for them it's an azab, okay, it's a punishment. There's good people, third type of category, who survive. For them it's a means of sabr, they have to now be patient, which I'll come on to. We met some of these amazing people who had lost everything but they survived. And then there's bad people that survive, and for them it's ibrah, it's it's a warning, it's a chance to change their life. Our Hazrat Rahmatullah alayhi, Hazrat Maulana Yusuf Mutala Sahab, in Hazrat's letters to his mentor, his Sheikh, Hazrat Maulana Muhammad Zakaria Kandalwi Rahmatullah alayhi, Hazrat Sheikh is congratulating Hazrat on the fact that Hazrat, when he wrote to him, he goes, I now have the ability to cry for hours for the sake of the Ummah. The need for da'wah, it's even more important often than your food. And don't get me wrong, your food is important, your blankets, but we were in one distribution center, so the Turkish government, they'd set up sort of distribution centers for aid, for food. And it was Maghrib time, Maghrib time went, and some people are queuing up for food, everybody's walking around. There must have been thousands of people there. Maghrib time came, guess how many people I seen praying namaz? Not even one. Thousands of people, and how many people did I see praying namaz? Not even one. So I got a bit upset because, like I mentioned to you, the reason why we get these natural disasters is to turn to Allah. And obviously, these people are going through tough times, so we can't look down upon them. But at the same time, we need to try and support and fulfill the ahkam of salah. So we gave the azan very loud, prayed al Maghrib, in the hope that somebody would join us. Guess how many people joined us? Zero. And the day of Qiyamah, إِذَا زُلْزِلَتِ الْأَرْضُ زِلْزَالَهَا, the Richter scale won't be able to even measure perhaps the magnitude of that earthquake. Yeah. وَأَخْرَجَتِ الْأَرْضُ أَثْقَالَهَا, where the movement will be such that the land will throw out its weight. Okay, gold and silver aside, some Mufassirun say it will be spitting out bodies. Okay, that's going to be the manzar when how we're going to be in the day of Qiyamah.